Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundlin.
Scott Haney here. I think we might need some new video. That person was shopping at Sears. That's your favorite store? I think they're gone, Caitlin. I know they're gone, but Caitlin still has the video somewhere in the archives.
Well, you know, it's the holidays are all about nostalgia and cocoa.
And cocoa.
Yeah,
we can thank the Mayans for this.
Yes, I mean that's why I like it so much. I like ancient things.
You like 2,000-year-old cocoa?
Yeah, why not? Okay, it's National Cocoa Day. Perfect time to celebrate. You can warm up with a cup of hot cocoa. Now, you could do the hot chocolate and marshmallows, but the Mayans really, they created it thousands of years ago, 2,000 years ago, because they wanted like a health drink, and it was thought of as, you know, a way to get all kinds of good things like antioxidants.
Well,
and
you believe
flavonoids.
That's true, like dark chocolate and things like that?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's science. It's in the cocoa. It's the fact that we add all the sugar and the marshmallows to it that...
Oh, that's right, because if you ever eat, like, when I was a kid, I used to see Hershey's cocoa in the cabinet, and I'd open it, and it was like, there was no flavor.
No, it's just cocoa.
It's just cocoa.
But we did this as a Kara's Cures, a way to have a healthy cocoa. Just, put the little, whatever milk you like. I use a non-dairy milk, microwave it, and then add a little bit of cocoa and just enough honey so that you can palate it.
I don't want to put honey in my cocoa.
Well, instead of sugar.
Oh. All right.
Right? Okay, so it's easy. In 2 minutes, you have a healthy cocoa, and you're getting all the good cocoa. Or you could just stir the cocoa into your coffee is another way.
I smell a 5-minute recipe coming up.
Yeah.
Honey with cocoa. We'll have to give it a try.
We did that. Whole Foods taught us how to make a healthy hot cocoa without all the sugars.
Well, we'll have to do it again because I don't remember it.
All right, I'll have to teach you again. We'll do
all
it
right.
again.
Well, the holidays can be a busy time of the year for shoppers and gift givers. And if you want to make sure your goods arrive just in time, there are some deadlines out there, Kara. One of them is tomorrow.
I can't, it's
here.
It's just kind of stressful. All right, so regular ground service and FedEx, you have to send your packages by tomorrow. The U.S. Postal Service deadline for ground shipping is actually Saturday.
December 17th, so you get a little bit of extra travel.
After that, you got to pay 3-day, 2-day, overnight.
Yeah, and then you got to start dishing it out. And that's where they hope to get you.
Yeah, unless you are on... something like Amazon, and then they just send it for you.
I put my kids, my nieces and nephews, they all get checks because they're all old and that's all they want is money. So I put them in the mail 2 weeks ago.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so they all got their money. They've been texting me. Thank you so much for the gift. They're like, they haven't opened it yet, but the envelope has arrived. And
yeah, they're going to open it on Christmas. That's so nice.
Yes.
And for those of you who aren't as prepared as Scott and do pen to paper, the younger kids also appreciate Venmo. So just Venmo them some money.
Yeah, I guess I could do
Christmas
Venmo, right? Yeah. If I get Venmo though, somebody Venmos me money.
Yeah.
How do I get it into my checking account?
You I can show you. It's a little feature on the app, and you can put in my account.
It's simple.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to learn how to do that because I would like to get some Venmo money too.
Yeah, and then you can just transfer it to your account. If you want it transferred instantly, you pay a little fee. But if you're okay waiting 1 to 3 days, it just goes in there.
I don't mind waiting. Yeah, that's good.
That's fine. But I know what you mean. It's kind of like people Venmo you and you Venmo them, and it's like not real money, and you just keep circulating.
Exactly. And I'm like, how do I get this money? How do I use this? It's like fake.
Okay. All right. Alicia Keys. She's got a holiday classics with a twist.
Santa baby, put some mistletoe under the tree for me, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she has released her first ever.
I cannot believe this is her first ever Christmas album.
I didn't know that it was her first ever either.
You would have think by
15 Grammys she's already won.
15 Grammys, and now she's probably going to win another one. It went to #1.
It's debuted exclusively on Apple Music, climbed to #1, but she says it's not a competition.
Nope.
Well, Mariah Carey is considered to be the queen of Christmas with her holiday classic, All I Want for Christmas. Keys said she's not trying to beat her and instead would just love to collaborate with Carey. Oh, that would be interesting.
I am my own queen, and she is her own queen, and I totally uplift her. Well, they're both queens.
I can't believe we've never done music together. We need to. There's so much we have in common.
Oh my God.
So there you go. That would be a great song if you had Mariah Carey and Alicia Keys together. There'd be two powerhouses. Yeah.
I don't know. Has Mariah sung in public lately?
No, it was like a couple years ago, and she got a little criticized for her concerts.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what's going on there. Say it again? Thanksgiving parade? Did she do it? Was it taped though, or was it live? Probably taped. I think
she'd have to do it live because there are people on the street.
She welcomed Santa. I missed the whole thing. I was working. What do I know? All right, there were no big bombshells in part 1 of the new. Do you think there were any big bombshells in the Harry and Meghan?
Not big bombshells. But they talked a lot about just the
racism, right?
Well, they talked a lot about, I didn't realize how targeted she felt, and even some of the really just nasty articles and everything about her race, and how they really felt unsafe. And so I could understand that Harry felt like, I got to get out of here because of what happened to his mother being chased by the paparazzi.
Right.
But they didn't drop a bombshell about like, oh, the queen, or oh, the actual. They allude that there's a system and there's like, the palace rules. But in part 2, there's a trailer, because the rest of it is going to start streaming this Thursday. So take a look at what's coming.
To see this institutional gaslighting.
I wasn't being thrown to the wolves, I was being fed to the wolves.
They were actively recruiting people to disseminate disinformation.
They were happy to lie to protect my brother. They were never willing to tell the truth to protect us.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
The rogue royals.
They just wanted to be free.
So that is a little different than what we saw the first few.
Yeah, like I've talked to a couple of people, and they said that she doesn't come across
I didn't love how she came across.
terrifically. So we're just.
I mean, I have compassion for all the lies that were told about them. I get that so much of what was said was not true. I think some people will say, well, you're in the public eye, and that's sort of what happens to you.
Right.
But I don't know. The whole thing is sad because it's also a family.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's just move on.
But we'll see what they say.
Taylor Swift is releasing additional tickets to her Eras tour after last month's ticketing debacle. Some of her fans who had signed up for the Ticketmaster verified fan pre-sale were locked out when sales started.
Yep.
Ticketmaster apologized to fans, saying the demand, along with elevated number of bot attacks, drove unprecedented traffic to the site and essentially broke it.
Yeah.
Karen.
So that's exactly what happened to me and everyone I know that had the code that like it looked like you could buy tickets, but you just couldn't. It kept kicking you out. So they say that people who have the verified presale, some of people have gotten an email saying they can buy it again. They're going to get a second chance.
Did you get an email?
No, didn't get an email. Don't know anyone who did get an email, but I guess some people did. And that second chance is going to begin before December 23rd. So they're going to, maybe you'll get another chance with a presale code that will actually work this time.
I think that our Taylor Swift video is as old as the Sears video. We see this.
That was a different look.
I don't know when that's from, but I love it to see it all every day. It's fantastic.
All right, Chips Ahoy is coming out with a special cookie to celebrate its birthday.
Really?
Yeah, it's a new flavor. I'm not sure how I feel about this because I like the classics and everything. It's chewy confetti cake cookie.
All right, I might want to try that.
60th birthday. It's a chewy Chips Ahoy cookie and a little extra white chocolate chips and colorful sprinkles.
I think it looks delicious, and I would totally try that.
You like adding sprinkles and white chocolate chips to your regular chocolate chips?
Yeah, Caitlin, can you get us some of these cookies
To try?
next
confetti
year?
Cake?
Oh, they come out in
2023.
2023.
For the 60th birthday, we have to wait.
Oh, all right. Hopefully we'll have them in January. That would be fun.
Okay.
All right, what do you get when you mix the hit CBS comedy Ghost with a Christmas rom-com?
Well, this Thursday night, fans are going to be treated to an hour special called Ghostmas. Yeah, it's Christmas carols and some unexpected holiday romance with some special stars. Take a peek.
We are the ghosts of Christmas past. Welcome to Woodstone Mansion.
Christmas was so fun to film because, it's our first two-parter.
We're going 1 hour.
I mean, what a dream to be, part of the Christmas television universe now.
It feels like a warm hug from a great friend.
What are we watching?
It's a made-for-TV Christmas movie.
We nod to a lot of the kind of Christmas family movie sort of tropes in this, and Sam is a huge lover of them, which I think is a really good detail.
Just wait till I sprinkle a little bit of reindeer dust, and then it's gonna be just like a Christmas movie.
There's a lot going on in the Christmas episode.
We get Jay's sister back.
Bela and Trevor's little romance may be coming back.
He is Jewish, so Christmas is not the thing, and so he's got some time on his hands, and he's gonna try to achieve some personal goals.
There might even be a connection that you never saw coming.
Why is your hand upon my face?
The Christmas episode will be really special, not only because it's a festive experience, but I think you get to see some really great talents from the rest of the Ghost cast. They formed a choir. When you hear them singing, they're truly singing. It's really fantastic.
You gotta have some caroling in there. Gotta have the singing.
We've now sung together White Christmas about 175 times.
I almost know the words.
To hear sleigh bells in the us know.
What is this?
It's a wild two-part episode. Everything happens, much like a Christmas movie.
It's got a really sweet ending.
Well, the Ghostmas 1 hour special airs this Thursday, December 15th, right here on Channel 3 at 8 p.m. You can also stream it live or on demand on Paramount Plus, Kara.
I'm all into
can't
Christmas movies. I'll watch any of them.
I can't believe it's only a half-an-hour show. I thought that show was always an hour. Maybe it should be an hour.
Well, half an hour, yeah. I mean,
that's like this.
Yeah.
22
well,
minutes.
you know, if you we watch sometimes Young Sheldon on demand. If you go past the commercials, I mean,
It's like 22 minutes. You're done.